In a mist-shrouded mountain pass, dusk paints the sky as Caelan journeys alone. The kingdom of Eldoria unfolds below, a silent witness to his solitary quest. Caelan, his disguise concealing his true self, bears the weight of his heavy burden. His weary eyes reflect the burden of responsibility, each glance a testament to his solitary vow. The mountain pass whispers secrets as Caelan advances, the mist swirling around him. In the fading light, Caelan presses on, a lone figure against the vast expanse. In the majestic throne room, Caelan's regal posture is overshadowed by a profound weariness. Lord Aeron and Lady Lyra stand before Caelan, delivering reports with dutiful formality. Caelan listens, offering only perfunctory nods, his gaze distant and detached. The grandeur of the throne room amplifies Caelan's sense of isolation, the weight of royalty heavy on his shoulders. Lord Aeron's stern expression betrays a hint of concern as Caelan's lack of enthusiasm becomes increasingly apparent. Lady Lyra's sharp eyes reflect a mixture of duty and veiled curiosity, observing Caelan's every move with calculated precision. Under the cloak of night, Caelan melts into the lively village square, a silent observer among his people. Lost in the throng, Caelan witnesses the everyday lives of the villagers, a world away from the castle's gilded cage. Laughter and gossip fill the air, a stark reminder of the connection Caelan craves but cannot find within stone walls. He wanders, searching for a sense of belonging that eludes him amidst the ordinary tasks and simple joys of the village. Faint music drifts on the night air, a siren's call beckoning Caelan toward its mysterious source. Drawn by the melody, Caelan moves toward the sound, his heart yearning for a place to call home. Caelan steps into the weaver's shop, a haven of warmth amidst the night's chill. Elira sits bathed in the soft glow of candlelight, her nimble fingers dancing across the loom. A gentle hum fills the air as Elira weaves, her song a comforting counterpoint to the night. The weaver's shop exudes a cozy and inviting atmosphere. The candlelight flickers, casting dancing shadows that add to the shop's enchanted ambiance. In the heart of the weaver's shop, Caelan, disguised as a humble traveler, watches Elira work, the colorful threads reflecting in his observing eyes. As Elira's hands dance across the loom, Caelan inquires, "The patterns you weave are truly beautiful. What inspires such artistry?" Elira pauses, her gaze distant as she replies, "Life, I suppose. The kingdom, the people, the things I wish were different." Caelan, intrigued, presses further. "Different? How so?" Elira shares her heart's desire. "I'd listen. Truly listen to the people. I'd try to understand their hardships and find ways to ease their burdens. I'd try to be just." Amidst the manicured splendor of the palace gardens, Caelan's troubled thoughts darken his expression. The echoes of Elira's words linger. The weight of her words settles heavily on Caelan's shoulders. Caelan's gaze sharpens as he spots a gardener amidst the vibrant blossoms. With urgency in his voice, Caelan commands, "Gather the silken threads from the moon petal blossoms. I require them urgently." In the warm glow of lamplight, Caelan enters Elira's small weaver's shop, bearing a bundle of threads. Elira's face lights up as she greets Caelan, her smile radiant in the soft light. Side by side, they work at the loom, their hands moving in practiced harmony, weaving colorful threads into intricate patterns. A connection deepens between them, woven as intricately as the threads they manipulate. Under the cloak of night, Caelan and Elira stroll through the village, their laughter echoing in the stillness. The simple act of sharing stories transforms into a symphony of shared joy. In the heart of the village, freedom dances in their steps, a sensation long forgotten now found anew. The night air hums with unspoken dreams as their laughter mingles with the quiet. Each step forward is a step away from the shadows of the past. In this shared moment, the village transforms into a sanctuary of hope where every corner whispers possibilities. A fierce storm rages outside Elira's shop, its wild fury mirrored by the colorful fabrics within. Royal guards storm into the shop, their armor gleaming under the dim light, led by Captain Rex. The sudden intrusion cuts through the storm's howl as the guards disrupt the cozy sanctuary. In a display of rigid formality, Captain Rex and the guards execute a crisp bow before Caelan. The water streams from their armor, forming small puddles on the wooden floor. Amidst the vibrant chaos of the weaver's shop, Elira's face hardens, her eyes reflecting a storm of shock and betrayal. The colorful threads behind her twist into a cruel mockery of the tangled emotions ensnaring them both. Caelan shifts, his discomfort palpable as he avoids Elira's piercing gaze. Elira's voice cracks with disbelief and pain. "Why, Caelan? Why the deception? What were you hoping to gain?" Caelan's voice is soft, laced with regret. "I only wanted to be known as myself, Elira. Not as the king, not as someone defined by a title." Within the opulent confines of Caelan's chambers, shadows dance with the candlelight, mirroring the prince's inner turmoil. His restless pacing betrays a heart weighed down by the crown and kingdom, each step a heavy echo in the silent chamber. Caelan's hand runs through his hair in a gesture of desperate contemplation, his brow furrowed with unspoken worries. Torn between duty and desire for Elira, Caelan is caught in the silent storm of his own making. In the heart of the village, Elira sits at her loom, the rhythmic clack a stark contrast to the storm brewing within her. Her fingers dance across the threads, weaving intricate patterns. Yet her gaze remains distant, lost in thought. Worry etches itself onto her face, a subtle tension gripping her shoulders as she contemplates the weight of Caelan's position. She reflects on her relationship with Caelan, the weight of his position pressing down on them both. The loom stands still, the unfinished tapestry mirroring the unresolved emotions swirling within Elira's heart. Before the majestic palace, a sea of faces awaits destiny's decree. Banners bearing the kingdom's crest dance in the wind. An undercurrent of hushed anticipation sweeps through the throng. Whispers weave through the crowd, each soul holding its breath for the royal word. Guards in gleaming armor stand as silent sentinels, their faces masked in stoic impassivity. The fate of the kingdom hangs heavy, suspended in the balance of the impending decree. Caelan strides onto the palace steps, a figure of unwavering resolve. The crowd watches, their faces etched with a mixture of hope and apprehension as the anticipated political announcement hangs in the air. Defying expectation, Caelan bypasses the podium and reaches for Elira, who is standing at the edge of the crowd, her eyes wide with surprise. In a moment that shatters all expectations, Caelan declares, "She is my queen." The palace steps are overwhelmed by a sea of faces, each reflecting shock and outrage. Apart from the crowd, Lord Aaron and Lady Lyra stand rigidly, their displeasure palpable. A ripple of cheers pierces the stunned silence, signaling a shift in the tide. A small group of villagers, emboldened by hope, raise their voices in support of Caelan's decision. Their faces, alight with hope, offer a stark contrast to the surrounding outrage. In the grand throne room, Caelan and Elira are seated side by side, a beacon of unity and shared purpose. Sunlight floods through the arched windows, illuminating the throne room and the silent figures that line the walls. Advisors stand at a respectful distance, their hushed whispers a soft hum in the vast space. Caelan turns towards Elira, his smile reflecting a shared vision and affection. Elira returns Caelan's smile, mirroring the love and truth that now guide their reign.